This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Kirk Hurst. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the...
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up the first set of downs. And the Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
QB to the tight end for a completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Golden Gophers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back in motion now. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Minnesota!
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And they'll be forced out of bounds. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, USC. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Tackle, but first down. Now here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's complete. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Golden Gophers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He'll be taken down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's running out of time here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Pressure is coming. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Caught for the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down for the air. Just gets it away, taking a shot. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35.
Here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Goff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pulls it in. It's Goff. And He's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a man. Grab near the sticks. It's Gopher. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick spin on the run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Minnesota! They are pouring it on now.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his...
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Grinding away with a running game. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Going for his running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's Connor. It's Gopher. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That's reeled in. It's Gopher. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass not complete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.